Welcome back, students. We have created our designs, we have transferred them over, and now it's time for our color tests. So let's start with color test A. This is what our final image is going to look like. I went through and tried this out digitally, and then we'll do another version where we're doing it traditional with paint. So you see me trying out some different colors, and then we're going to go through and make some mixes. All right, so here we go. We have our template here, and I am using Procreate on the iPad to go through and do this. A minute of setup there, and here we go. We're going to do example A. Example A is trying to get one color to look like two different colors, and that's based on two different backgrounds are going to make it look different. So now that we have that, let's go ahead, we'll select our layer, and we'll start dragging some colors. So here is a bright yellow for one background. Try a couple of versions of purple here, the other background. I didn't like that one. And then here's a red. Here is a green. We'll go around and try out a blue, a light blue, and let's try out a dark blue. All right, here we go. So here's our blue, and I'm going to go through. I didn't have my opacity on 100%, so I've got to go over this twice. But we're laying it out, and notice how on top of the yellow, the blue looks dark, and on top of the purple, the blue looks light. But it's the same color both times. So we'll erase that out and take another look at it. Let's try out the green. We'll sample that color, make it 100%. So here's my green swatch on yellow, and here's my green swatch on purple. And look at how cool the green looks and how dark and how warm and yellowy it looks on top of purple. So we'll erase those out, and here we go. Jump through, try some red, paint that down, and paint it on the other one. Look at the difference between those two colors. You've got a bright red that's warm, and you've got a darker red that's cool, just based on the background that surrounds it. So those are all well and good. Those help us. But what might be the most effective is mixing the two background colors together. So I've got the yellow up in the top, and now I'm going to paint a little bit of the purple on there. Then we'll go in and sample a color that is a mix between those two colors. Here we go. I'm going to just pop that in so we can kind of see it around my brush strokes. Let's try this color on top of the yellow and on top of the purple. So we'll get our pen back. Here's our swatch on the yellow. Notice how dark and cool and dirty it looks. And here it looks warm and light. And this is all because what we added was a mixture of the two. And so it looks those different ways. I'm going to go through and I'm going to take a little second to put those two together. And look at that. It's the same color, but it transitions from one side to the other. And it looks warm and light on one side, and then it looks cool and dark on the other. All right, thank you for joining in, and we'll see you next time.